Snow season is just about behind us. Warehouse 508 and NMX Sports is seeing it off with a free snow sport contest during their annual Rail Jam. Here with details on the Rail Jam and what your kids and teens can do there is Eddie Vargas. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. Let's get right into it. What is the Rail Jam? We saw some video earlier. It looks pretty intense.
Rail Jam is our farewell to the snow season. We start the season with the Rail Jam. We end the season with the Rail Jam. So we're saying farewell to our 2015 snow season. And basically, we construct a 2.5-story fake hill. We truck in snow, and we have a snowboard and ski competition in the most obscure weather that you could possibly have. Snow season's technically over, the ski resorts are done, but being advocates for health and snow sports, we want to drag it out just a little bit longer.
Just a little bit longer. Put it right smack dab in the middle of Albuquerque, right?
That's right. So we're going to be at Sun Village Apartments tomorrow at 6 o'clock. It'll kick off. Tons of prizes for competitors and for spectators, so you don't have to compete and get crazy on the snow hill to win prizes. You just kind of show up, show your support, encourage these riders. They really like having a crowd hype them up, and the more the crowd gets behind them, the scarier the tricks get, you could say.
And just have fun. We were looking at some of the video. That looks very intense. It looks near bone crushing. Would you say that does happen?
Yeah, it can happen. There's been fractures in the past. It's not for the lighthearted. It's not for beginners. We tend to pull 20 to 30 of the best snowboarders in Southern Colorado and New Mexico. Some national competitors come in, and they all compete, and it really gives them bragging rights over the summer to really kind of hold it in the other athlete's face and let them know who was the best this year.
So you have some competitors that we've probably seen maybe on TV or on the cover of magazines that are going to be competing there?
Yeah, that's right. So we have national competitors from the USASA. Their season's now over, their national competition's over, so this is kind of a one last hurrah for them to come and not worry about really messing up their stakes in the national competition, seeing as to this one's right afterwards. And so they put on a really, really good show for the spectators there. Really high quality, X Games quality competition out there.
And they're judged on their stunts and the execution?
That's right. Style, difficulty, and the cleanliness of their tricks. It's a best trick format, so it's one rail. They get to go all out and really wow the crowd and do the most difficult trick and land it as clean as possible to kind of get the crowd hyped.
What's the craziest stunt you've seen so far?
I've seen a lot of flip outs of handrails, so they'll be doing like what they call a 50-50 or a board press, and then do a front flip or a back flip off of the handrail.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
And we have women and men doing this.
Wow.
And kids. We've had kids as young as 12 out there competing.
Now let's talk about that. You did mention that kids can still sign up, or people can still sign up in general, any competitor. But what advice do you have for those that are considering signing up for this?
Make sure you're an experienced terrain park rider. Don't make this your first time. Make sure you've been out there and you've hit rails and jumps before. And make sure that you're willing to take a fall and bring a helmet, because you're going to need it.
You guys have really upped the safety there as well, correct?
Yeah, that's right. We've built in a lot of safety features to minimize any sort of impact or fall that they might have. So none of the falls are really greater than 2 feet, unless they do tend to come off of the end of it, which is an expected I guess danger of it.
And wear a helmet. It's cool to wear a helmet these days. So do it, right?
Yeah, staying alive is cool.
Yes.
Not being brain damaged is cool. So yeah, definitely wear a helmet. Yeah, you're not going to get to enjoy any of those prizes unless you wear one. So.
Absolutely. So tell me when and where again.
So it's at Sun Village Apartments. It's tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Like I said, we have a bunch of prizes for both the competitors and for just the spectators out there. So there's giveaways from Smoke and Snowboards, I&I Clothing. There's a Power Pass, which is amazing. If you snowboard or ski, it'll take care of all your skiing for next season, because you get unlimited access to Durango, Sipapu, Pajarito, and Arizona Snowbowl, all with that pass.
That's pretty cool. I want to thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah,
good luck with the competition. I know you're not competing, but good luck with your competitors there. And if you want more information, there's a website on the bottom of your screen. We'll be right back.